Hello Nitro fans, Racing 393. A end of week putting the feelers out video. Now, if you've watched any of my content, you will notice I do a lot of restorations on old RCs, be it Nitro or electric. I do tend to favour the Nitro over the electric. There's just more to do. You may have also noticed that I do have rather a lot of the 1/8 scale Kyosho Nitro buggies, ranging from, well, pretty much MP5, MP6. I think I got an MP, whatever that one is there, which is not that picture there. Can't remember now what that one is. DX or something. Plus, I've got quite a lot of Burns and Turbo Burns, of which, from recent comments and various things I've looked up, I haven't, up until then, haven't really worked out which one I had, because it was a bit misleading, but I seem to have a better idea now what I've got. But I seem to accumulate a lot of stuff, and because I particularly like refurbishing and putting them back to what I would consider better than new, maybe. Of course, some of these Nitro engines are perhaps way past their best. However, I've got so many of these engines that go into these buggies. The one you see there isn't an OS, as it happens, but that one there is effectively a Force engine. And I think I've got a Force engine in another car that you'll see very soon. You've seen a rebuild of it, but you'll see that out in the wild, if you like. So I've got a picture there. We've got that one there, which I did. You haven't really seen that on my channel. You may have seen the build video. You can go back and have a look at that. I'll put a link in the description. There's also another one which I'll quickly put up that you may not have seen, which was this one. This is my DX. I purchased this, it's pretty much done, but I haven't run it yet. But I've got another idea. I say another idea, it's pretty much what I do, and I'm just putting the feelers out to see whether you would want to watch anything like this. I've done various videos on rebuilds. The latest one that I've done that you won't have seen yet, because this video's coming out before, is the Schumacher XTR 3E. I've done a rebuild on the single speed, which you hopefully would have seen, and I'm done a rebuild on a 3-speed, which you won't have seen yet. That's in the coming weeks. But what I'm thinking of doing is a all-out, balls-out, as much as I can afford. Remember, this is funded by me, so there are limitations, of course, of rebuilding a Kyosho 1/8 Nitro Turbo Burns. There are a few things that I know that I haven't got, but I've got pretty much everything I need to rebuild it. But what I mean by a rebuild, a proper rebuild. So I do need to spend some money on various bits and pieces. It's probably going to cost me well over 400 UK pounds, about $550 US, to get the bits that I need. And it's not so much bits for the car. I've got most of it, but there's other things that I'm going to need, and I don't want to skimp. What do you think? Is this something you'd be interested in watching in a series with a little bit more detail? I'm going to try my best to do a slightly different filming angle. As you know, my media strength. I mean, rather than spend £500 or £450 on doing something like this, maybe I should spend it on cameras and something, but I just can't bring myself to spend that sort of money on a camera. Oh, it's not 500, is it? It's probably like if I do sort of a little bit cheaper but better, like 300, 400 at least. Anyway, I always digress, always go off at a different tangent over there and over there, but we're focused on what we're doing. Yeah, so a quick video to get not necessarily the ones you see here, because I've done them. There'll be running videos of these soon. But what about a rebuild with a bit more time and effort put into the rebuild? If things are not quite right, sourcing new bits or as close to new bits. I know you can still get Kyosho Turbo Burns and Burns products online. They're not super cheap, but they are accessible if you know where to look. But I've stripped many of these. What's that about my eye? Many of these over the years, and I've got an absolute ton of these. So I'm just wondering what your thoughts are. As a purist, it won't be original spec as such. It will, but it's not going to be all the original. It is going to be slightly different, and I'll go into some more detail if you guys let me know. I might even promote this video, which I don't usually do because I don't see the point. But if I promote this video, can you give it a thumbs up, a like? I mean, a comment would be more, definitive that you want to see it, and subscribe if you want to see this video, and hit that notification bell, because I'm prepared to put a bit of cash in myself. I may even be asking anyone out there who specialises in this type of buggy, because I know there's one thing I don't know whether I've got a good enough bit, and we'll come on to that as the videos go on. So I might be asking other people. I mean, I don't mind paying for stuff. I don't want it for free. Well, I'd like it for free, but I'd be prepared to pay for it. Bits and pieces of what you may or may not have. Let me know. It'd be nice to hear some proper stout feedback, likes and comments. I mean, there's probably many of this type of video on the internet, but I just want to go that little itsy wincy bit further on rebuilding what I think is an absolutely classic and bit of a childhood memory for me anyway of the 1/8 Nitro buggy scene. So let me know what you think. It's a short video, and we can go from there. I haven't actually, from the point of this video, I haven't actually started it yet. So anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate your feedback, and hopefully we'll see each other again very soon. Bye for now.